Alright, beautiful people, what is going on? Welcome back to video number 3. I'm heading to DC. I'm waiting for my Uber. I'm heading to DC to do a talk with O2X, which I'm kind of nervous about because as I'm recording this, you know, some shit went down. The US bombed Iraq and, you know, I'm kind of nervous. But anyway, then that night, tomorrow night, I'm getting in a plane and I'm heading down to Florida to present at the ISSN, which is the International Society of Sports Nutrition. That sounds nerdy to you, probably, but for me, it's like a huge step in my career. So tune in, here we go, enjoy the video. Getting used to videoing in a public place, it's not coming easy to me. But look guys, first off, they're $10 each. And second, do you ever hear that saying where it's like, one decision in the store saves 10 decisions at home, or in this case on the plane? My problem in this place is like, you can't get normal bags of things. It has to be like, look at this shit. There's 1,000 calories in this thing. But yeah, I gotta find something in here. So my rules are no can with the 75 hard, no candy, no chocolate candy, no ice cream, no fast food. So trying to find something like none of this qualifies. So I gotta find something here that I can eat because I am starving. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to tell you guys about is like, because I'm training so much, I'm trying to really push myself this time around. But I'm so hungry for it. Like I'm hungry all the time. So yeah, I gotta feed the beast. Safely landed in DC here at a very nice hotel. This is one of the best hotels we stay at with O2X. It has a dope gym, which you're gonna see because I gotta go do a workout still. I actually still have to do a meeting and then I gotta go down and do my second workout of the day. I already got my outdoor one done, so it's gonna be in the gym, but wait until you see the gym. For a hotel, it's pretty impressive. And then I gotta get into bed, I think, because I gotta be up at 5 to get escorted to where I'm doing my talk, but can't really tell you that, which is pretty cool, but yeah, sorry. Okay, so we got nice working area here. Got a whole kind of suite. And then this TV right here literally spins. Look at this shit. So you can be in bed watching it, in the living room watching it, in bed, in the living room. Nice bathroom. Got the safe. Do you ever use safes in hotels? I don't know, I never do. So the room is sweet, but I love it because of the gym. So I'll see you there. I can start just, the only thing is, two things come to mind, right? In the videos, we're gonna have to change the language from, in module 2, we're gonna cover, like we gotta change that. It's gonna be, I mean, we can upsell towards the end of module 1, we can upsell the next installment, or, you know what I mean? We can upsell it, like, yeah. Imagine that on the store where you had the series, like, the 5 different tiles of a very, very pointed, like the social media AI coach, the, you know. It is now 11:15. And I'm here grinding, and I got a ton of work to do, and I got a full day of traveling and presenting tomorrow. So I might have to nap for an hour and come back down and do this shit again. Not recommended, but if it was the Easy 75, everybody would be doing it. They only got dumbbells to 50, so it's a volume day. I've been working for the past couple of weeks in strength ranges, which is like 6 to 10 reps, and you're trying to, you know, at the end of those reps, you're pretty fucked. So it's what we call close to failure. And then, you know, I mix in what we call hypertrophy ranges towards the end, where you're going to like 12 to 15. But tonight, because the weights aren't very heavy, 50 is the max in the dumbbells, and they obviously don't have a bench or anything. I gotta go high volume with a lot of that stuff. But on the cable machine, this is like my favorite machine. Now I can rack up the weight, and this is gonna be where I'm hitting those kind of 6 to 8 rep ranges right now, to try to really push myself. So I might have went a little heavy on that one. I got 15 minutes left, and I definitely need like 30 to 40 more minutes to get like a really good, like I haven't really even hit triceps, which is usually what I do when I like a push day, but I don't give a shit because it's too late, you know what I mean? I gotta get upstairs, I gotta try to get some sleep. So as soon as this shit hits time, I'm gone, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta be okay with things being suboptimal, you know? I'd love to get a full workout in, but you know, it's just not what's right now, you know? It's not what's best now. We made it. Tonight was tough. What really did it was not being able to tick anything off earlier in the day. With this challenge, you need to try to get as much as you can done as early as you can, because shit happens at night, you know, in the evening things come up. And this morning, I spent 4 to 5 hours in the R&V, and then I had to start working and get a bulk of my, you know, my day job out of the way. And I was just looking at tonight like, holy shit, it's gonna be jam-packed. Tomorrow I go to a base and I present for a couple of hours, which is pretty dope. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna present a workshop for 2 hours, and I tell you, I've done, for those that might not be familiar with me, I've done almost 150 of these workshops. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's around 150. And they're not workshops where they're like 40 minutes. Like they're between 2 and 4 hours. So, you know, if I told a younger me, I'm 30 now, if I had told a younger me, dude, you're gonna be getting in front of groups, it's not like it's hundreds or thousands of people, but you know, there's a 30 to 40 person group. I'm gonna give it 110% regardless of the size of the group. But if I had told younger me, this is what you're gonna be doing, like you're gonna be sent around the country, put up in nice hotels, and you're gonna, you know, be escorted to a place and then give a workshop around nutrition to help people take care of people who do very important jobs, take care of themselves. That shit, like, it definitely makes me emotional. I'm too tired to even tear up or anything like that. But yeah, it's sometimes when you're in your shit, just step back and be like, you know those reels that go viral, right? Where it's like, oh, I only deadlifted 400 pounds. And it's like, oh, we got rid of our back injury. You know, it's like, it flashes back 10 years earlier and it's like, oh, we got rid of, like, we're able to walk again or something. And I think that's such an important one, because there's things you're doing now that alone would have blown your mind as a kid. And I don't even mean when you're 5 and you're dreaming of being an adult. I mean when, like, you're 18, say you're 28, 10 years ago. There's things you are doing now that would have blown your mind as an 18-year-old. I'll highlight one last thing, and it's this book. I'm gonna do a video specifically on it, but I'm halfway through it and it's really starting to blow my mind. The strategies that they're given here, it's amazing. I complain a lot and I'm actively working on it. It's probably one of the biggest things I want to improve about myself and how I operate. So definitely check this out. I'll put the link in the YouTube description. It says positive ways to deal with negativity at work. So I was like, oh, is this a corporate book type shit? It's not. It's not. Really good shit. And you get through it quick. I literally bought it 2 days ago and I'm halfway through it. It's kind of told like a story, so it's very interesting. But I'll leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Put my body on the line here for you, so give it a like. smash the subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more frequently, letting these babies out there. This is my thing. This is definitely my thing. This is what I'm made to do. It took me 30 years to find my true passion, but I love creating content, and I think long form content is the way I can best kind of communicate. So these are gonna just keep going. We're just gonna keep going with this shit, and tips, insights, honesty, vulnerability, adventure, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I really appreciate all of you. I hope you're having an amazing day. Maybe it's the morning, maybe it's the evening, maybe you're watching this eating your morning breakfast. But I just want to say I appreciate you for staying with me this long. All right guys, love y'all. Peace.